Well, hello everyone. There's a lot of hemming going on. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to KCD2. So let's take a look at where we are. We are supposed to talk to Capon this evening. I am to stop by Capon this evening. Lord von Berghoff has given him some special mission, but this time I'm sure we won't be on our own. Something big is being planned because von Berghoff has invited his noble vassals to the castle along with their men-at-arms. So yeah, things are getting kind of busy around here. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's like people all over the place. Look at this. So yeah, let's talk to Hans. Okay, when will we attack Nebukov?
Do you know when von Berghoff plans to attack Nebukov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Okay. all right. I just thought I'd check. Yeah, it's what time is it anyways? Oh, it's almost evening time. Let's wait an hour. Okay, and see if that's enough. All right, and then the bells are going again. Okay, so we have to wait a little bit more. Okay. I did eat, by the way, so I'm fully nourished and all that other business. And I'm almost at a fox potion. So, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to take Fox. Hang on, I got some Henry's Fox. I'm getting low. Do I have any on my horse? What do I have? No more Fox potion on my horse. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, I've got some Nighthawk. Oh, I was told something that maybe I might want Nighthawk. You know what? I think I have some on me. Yeah, let's go back to food. And how much do I have Nighthawk? I'm pretty sure Henry's not. Yeah, I've got 4. Okay, that's good enough. All right, let's take the Fox potion, and we'll top up on that. And yeah, so let's. Looks like we're supposed to. Are we waiting a little bit longer? Maybe we are. I don't know. Okay, let's talk.
You've come just at the right time.
There we go.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes 2 of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Berghoff has good reasons for caution.
I hope so. And I'd rather get this messenger business off my back too.
Well, get back to enjoying life without the tiresome duties of a nobleman.
You bet. We'll live it up when we get back home. But now, let's go and hear what Sorotto has to say to us.
All right, sounds like a plan.
I'm hoping for some good drink and crispy roast meat while we listen.
Let's go then, before there's nothing but bones and empty pitchers left.
Okay, are we going to automatically just... Oh, we're just right here. Okay. Oh, we've got music. There's people. there's an... Oh, nice. Got a pig going on. People are having their meals. Okay, all right. This is... I mean, people are looking a little down.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
Oh,
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
okay. Okay, I'm going to use my speech.
We have the same interests, Sorotto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebukov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank
Catherine.
you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
Really?
What? Sorry,
Oh,
sir.
sorry.
But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks
They
could
weren't
handle
peasants.
that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Stand up for Capon.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone
Oh, hello.
more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori,
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
it's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises.
Okay.
Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
Okay.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But
Okay.
don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
No, I think I'm good. Okay. So get a good night's sleep, go to the kitchen for the wine, and feast and enjoy the life. Okay. And then also go
Go
get
and
the
enjoy
armor.
the feast, youngster.
Okay.
And drink to the success of our campaign.
I will. Okay, I will.
Anything else you need?
I will grab a piece of roast piglet. Just I'm making an appearance here. Okay, and then
Go
we've
and
got.
enjoy the feast,
Oh.
youngster. And drink to the success of our campaign. Anything else you need?
Okay, hang on. Is there anything we could talk?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly. What is it, Henry?
About Lord Hanush's message.
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay, until I decide on my reply to Hanush.
Okay.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow, when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly.
Okay.
We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
Okay.
Come here.
Okay. Hang on. I got to just step back for a sec because I have to say something here. Because I don't know if you noticed, but Catherine was very conspicuous in that conversation. Like she was like right over the top of their shoulder when they were listening in on these things. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to find out.
You've got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry. Come on, Henry. We can have a drink afterwards.
Okay, so we have to. Okay, let's talk to some people
Have
here.
you got a moment?
Okay.
I've heard you're a local hero.
Well, now, you've made quite an impression, friend.
Okay. About the pilgrimage. Oh, okay. No, we're not going to do a pilgrimage.
yeah.
That's Nicodemus. Johanka of Zhernov.
I'm sorry, I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'm afraid not. Maybe later.
I'm afraid not. Maybe in a while, my lady.
Of course. The banquet is far from over after all. Enjoy yourself, Henry.
Okay, the last time I did that, there was shenanigans. Oh, hang on. We've got the bailiff. Okay. Oh, we've got the bailiff Hanko. Go. Okay. Talk.
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Okay.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Embark. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Well, okay.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us.
What?
He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
It wasn't Capon's fault.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far.
Okay.
If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das?
I wasn't. Okay.
Do you play dice, friend?
I was. Okay, that's very serious. No, I don't. I'm just going to say with no.
Not for me. I don't play dice.
Das ist schade. Aber was soll man machen? It could have been fun.
Okay. I'm trying to sort of work the room, and because people seem to be trying to get my attention, and I'm thinking, maybe we might learn something. We've got a Knight Olbram, and we've got Knight Yashik of 4. Let's see what these guys
I'm
have
not
to
local, so I'd like to introduce myself, gentlemen.
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you.
Aye. Mainly about your brushes with the law. Truly amusing escapades, if what they say is true.
We had a couple of misfortunes.
Well, we had a couple of misfortunes, but I don't know what you heard.
Only that the village yokels took you for beggars and clapped you in the stocks.
That was for fighting.
After you've beaten up a couple of them,
Yeah.
including the local bailiff's son.
Well, as I said, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Of course, no offense intended. We're glad to meet you.
My name is Olbram, and this is Yeshek of Bor.
Okay. Any news?
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes. We were just talking about the finger of God.
What's that? Some book?
Nobody knows, but the name is truly odd, isn't it? Apparently Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye. But it occurred to Olbram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell.
Oh.
Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on is a sin, I tell you.
But our Sir Otto has deep pockets, and the war hasn't changed that. quite the opposite, if anything.
Aye, once you get involved in politics in Prague, the coin comes rolling in. You and Lord Capon are here on political business, aren't you? You're envoys of Hanush of Lipa.
Yes.
And the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
We brought a message from Hanush. We could be circumspect.
Yes. We brought a message from Sir Hanush and Margrave Jobst. Now we're just waiting for Lord von Bergov's reply.
What does Margrave Jobst want?
To end the war, I think.
Well, well. Jobst himself wants to make peace with the League of Lords.
Aye. And free our king from captivity.
Interesting. Yet it was him who was at war with Wenceslaus just a year ago.
Will you join us in the attack tomorrow? I don't know if we should have said something there, but I'm just, like I said, we're just trying to work the room a bit and learn a few things.
What about tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take the Barkov on our own.
I hope you'll leave room for us as well, Yeshek.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebag doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
Okay.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock.
All the better for us. We'll take the hut in a trice and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
All right.
Cheers, then.
Okay. So that was them. Okay. So we've talked. Wow, this place is really loud. I gotta turn it down. Okay, we've talked to the bailiff, right? We've talked to these two. So apparently these are some of the local nobles that von Bergov has brought in for the thing. So that's kind of interesting to know. We've talked to him. Okay.
Blacksmith's boy. What are you doing there? Get over here. Come on, Henry. You can have a drink afterwards.
Okay, hang on. Let me take a look at the journal. I'm trying to... All right, so I've got some optional things and then go see Capon. And what I need to do is I need to go to the kitchen for wine, feast and enjoy the good life. And so basically, well, let's take a look. It's a good idea to get a good night's sleep before the battle. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm supposed to go to the castle kitchen and ask for Catherine, a servant who will give me wine for Capon on the to take on his journey. So we're gonna let's go do that. The banquet is in full flow, and it would be a pity not to have fun. After all, tomorrow we go into battle, and you never know if this goblet of wine or tasty chunk of roast meat won't be your last. It's also an opportunity to have fun with highborn society, maybe make new friends. And that's what we're trying to do right now. We're just sort of cruising around talking to people. I'm supposed to go fetch Capon's sword and armor from Osina, so we're gonna go do that as well. Hans has looked a bit down since his conversation with von Bergov. He's finally among lots of good-looking women at a feast, yet he stands in the corner in silence. I'll go and ask him what's wrong. Okay, you know what? Let's talk to him.
Get over here.
All right.
What is it?
He keeps bugging me.
I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Oh, that's that. Yeah. I'm gonna agree with him.
Sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Bergov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
Well, you have to keep your word.
I get that. But you gave von Bergov your word as a knight that you'd help him. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Dude,
don't worry.
Bruh.
I'll take care of it.
All right.
Okay.
Good night then, Henry.
There's so much dialogue. Oh my goodness, I can't get a word in edgewise. Okay, and the music.
It didn't take you long to find fame, my friend.
Okay, let's see what this guy has to say.
Among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Do you have some quarrel with them?
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
I'm not... It's not my business.
That's none of my business.
Aye, you're right. But if you change your mind and want a bit of fun, drop by. But you have to do it before I get too drunk.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey there, my friend.
Okay,
Got a
okay.
moment? I'd like to compose a ballad about your escapades.
Okay, so this is Herman Littlehead. Okay, we could talk... Oh, hang on. Wait.
Sorry, lad, I was
Okay.
only
Night. Okay, he's not... We can't talk to him. All right, but...
I'm pleased to see you.
Okay, all right. So, okay, we've talked to the Nicodemus, these guys. Oh, yeah, he keeps trying to talk to me. I do not want to get mixed up in internoble shenanigans. That's a great way for me to get in some trouble. We've talked to the two guys over there. We talked to the guy at the end there. And, of course, these two we've talked to. Knight Florian, okay, no, okay, we can't talk to them. All right, I think...
How do you like the company here?
I'll talk to
Good to
Bartok.
see you. At least I know one person here. I wouldn't mind a few more feasts like this now and then. Have you tasted the Hungarian wine?
I remain on duty, so I can't. But when I see how the others are enjoying it, sakra, I miss Prague.
You're a regular martyr, but we're in the same boat. My lord also told me not to drink.
Why was von Berghoff in Prague?
What was von Berghoff doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain, so he's in charge of collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well, of course.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Hannes of Lipa.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords. Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague.
That's true.
Didn't you?
Yes. What were the negotiations with the... Okay.
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
What were they about?
Because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is scheming against everyone.
So, nothing.
And Bocek of Kunstadt is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty, so it won't take long.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Them? No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard always ends badly.
Yeah. What do you know about the attack on Nebekov?
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond of the Chamberlain.
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's true, Ulrich is a bit strange.
He's a conceited fool, you mean?
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot be shy and meek.
Do you know the other guests?
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Herman Palitz, known as Littlehead. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit, fair of face and well-spoken. The ladies swoon. For all he could care, well, we'll see what kind of company he prefers in the end.
What about local girls?
What about you and the local women folk? Got your eye on anyone?
Come off it. I'd have to stand in line behind Herman and his ilk. I'd rather have a drink with you.
I prefer women.
I never say no to a pretty woman.
Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
A pitcher of wine makes a good day better still. But too many pitchers will leave you feeling ill.
All right, so I don't think we're going to get much more. I just wanted to see what people here had to say. We do need to... How do we get out of here? Is it this way? Oh, I know where we are. That's that little side room. Okay, we've got Adela, who's... I feel bad for Adela. Poor thing. She's the... Actually, isn't she like the sister to the captain who's sick? Okay, here's what we need to do. Oh my goodness, the music is still playing. Let's take a look at the map. All right, so from here, we have to go to the kitchen for wine, and we have to feast, enjoy the good life. Over here is the armor, and also get a good night's sleep. So we're going to take care of the wine situation, and that appears to be C? Is that C? Yes. Okay, all right. We want to go... Oh, this is C. Okay, hang on. Who are we talking to? Does it say? Go fetch Capon. Go to the castle kitchen. Ask for Catherine. Okay, so we have to ask for Catherine. So we don't have a specific target, but we're supposed to ask whoever it is that for Catherine. Okay, all right. Which way are we going? Is it this way? This place is a maze. No. Maybe this way? Oh, yeah. This is the kitchen. Okay. All right. We've got the cook, Manietta. We could talk to the cook. I think she runs the place. Yeah, let's talk to Manietta.
Good day. What would you like?
Where's Catherine?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime.
Okay.
The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who closed it like that?
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Osina's amazing locks.
What? Again? Ugh, I'll kill that Osina.
Okay, you don't have to kill him. I'll look at it.
Sure, I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
It won't be a problem.
Thanks.
All right. I think I have lockpicks on me.
My friend.
All right. So where is this? Where is the? Is it the same one as before? Hang on a sec. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. Go to the kitchen for the wine. Open the herbs in the chest. So it's the G. So is it up here? Ah. Oh, it's a medium. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I can do a medium. Okay, we're gonna see if I could do this. Okay, D. Oh, I did it! Okay, well, I'm not gonna grab anything. I don't think I want to actually grab it. I just wanted to unlock it, right? Okay, all right. Okay, open the herb chest, and then we'll talk to Manietta. Yep, Manietta. It's open.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon.
All right.
May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
Okay. So we got the wine. Okay, we got the wine for the journey. We did this one. We kind of milled about and talked to people. Honestly, I maybe it's just my feel. I'm not really into the hanging out with those guys. They all seem like jerks. Did you see what they were saying about me and Capon? We get attacked on our way in by bandits, and they're making fun. That's not fun. That's not funny. They're making fun of us because we got attacked by bandits. And then we get a good night's sleep. But I got to go and get armor for Capon. So let's go and do that. I think we want to go this way. This is the way out, if I remember correctly. I got my torch, so we're good. Oh, Mutt! Well, come over here, Mutt. Come over here. Hang on, Mutt. Hang on.
Look what I have for you.
There we go. Yeah.
Good doggy.
Yeah, he's good.
Good boy.
He is a good boy. Look at him. Hang on. We got important Mutt business to do here. Okay. And
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
You silly doggy.
Yeah. What am I at with him anyways? Is he 100? Oh, yeah. we've managed to pull that off. Not sure how. Although the game might be doing funny things. Is this Pebbles? Hi, Pebbles. Okay, let's talk to... Is this Osina? Yes, it is. All right.
Good day to you.
I've come for the armor.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
I can do that. I'll pay you. Yeah, you know what? How much is it going to cost me? Or I don't want to quarrel. Yeah, let's just...
Look, I don't want to quarrel, and I understand you want something out of it for yourself, and that's all right. Because my lord may be a bit of a twit, but he's a rich twit. If he likes what you give him, you'll get another order from him in no time at all. So, it occurred to me I could help you out, eh?
Oh, right. Well, that's a different matter.
Hey!
So you know how these things go.
I do.
I'll give you the best I have left, although I'm almost cleaned out. Here you are.
Okay, so we got it sorted.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Sucra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Too over encumbered to sprint. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at the situation. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff on me. A military sword, a common longsword. I think what I will do is I am going to do a bit of repairs on stuff just because. There we go. And the blacksmith's kit, we can do a bit of repair here. And then the cobbler's kit, we can fix our shoes. And the marksman's kit. I don't think we have to do anything with that, but nope. Okay. And then the tailor's kit. Okay, we don't have anything for that as well. All right, I think we're good. Man, I need more armorer's kits. I wonder, does Dude have them? I'm going to buy them off him if he does. Let's see what he has for sale. Trade. There we go.
What do you have for sale?
I need armorer's kits. So other armorer's kit. And I'm just going to grab a couple. Yeah, I'm overburdened. Reputation 100. Oh, wow, we got a high rep with this guy. I got the cash. Okay, no problems. Close the deal.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
All right. Okay, so that's all sorted. And then what do I have on me that I can... I've got so much garbage on me. I probably should be dumping some of these things, but yes. Well, you know how it is. We could probably get rid of... this must be... Wow, he got some nice stuff, actually. Saxon bassinet. Yeah, I use a regular helmet. And then the coif, and then I have the beaked kettle helmet. I'll keep this stuff, the smooth cuirass. I'll give this to Hans. It's fine. And this too. And is there anything else? Oh, I forgot about it. I got spurs, didn't I? And I got a saddle too. Okay. So, we could transfer this to my horse. And then there's a saddle. That's probably what's weighing me down as well. And then let's see what the comparison is. A simple wooden saddle with a sheep's wool cushion and linen seat. It extends the horse's carrying capacity, but its effect on speed is negligible. I think that's the same as what we currently have, which is the Prague saddle. Extends capacity. The effect on speed is negligible. Weight is 12. Price is 200. Wow. Weight is 16, so it's heavier. So what do you think? Okay, first of all, and a knight's horseshoes. I think these are supposed to be really good. Let me take a look. Am I back to good shape? Yeah, I am. Okay, let's see what we've got here. That's what the current saddle looks like. And then if we were to switch over to the Hungarian saddle, and then basically equip. There we go. Oh, okay. And did that change? Oh, okay. No, that I was actually looking for stats, but that's okay. You know, it's not a bad looking saddle, but I kind of like the other one. I kind of like the other one better. This one here, Prague saddle. This one, I think, is what I was using. It's not worth as much. Oh, it is worth a lot, though. Does it provide any... courage capacity. If the Prague saddle is less armor. Okay, so less protection. All right, well, maybe yeah, okay, all right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to grab the Prague saddle and the breaching, because I don't really plan on using that. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use the spurs, because I keep forgetting to equip these things. Actually, oh, are these on my horse? Here, I'm going to grab them and actually, I think I'll wear them. Where are they? Spurs. Okay, equip. There we go. Okay, that'll do. Okay, we've got the spurs. And then, did I get 2 sets of spurs? No. Oh, its strength is 2. Okay. And then what I'm going to do...
With you. Keep the peace.
I will keep the peace. Don't you worry. And then I'm going to put away some stuff because we don't need to have so many saddles in our inventory. That's just silly. Player, and then we've got, let me see here. Saxon plate legs, no. This one saddle, we can put this away. Transfer. My weight is now down. Once I unload all that armor, it'll be fine. Physician's journal, lullaby. We got a bunch of stuff on us. Yeah, what the heck, we'll just keep it. Toledo steel. I'm going to put that away. I don't need it on me, I don't think. I've got some soap. We'll probably eventually use that. What else? Oh, and a golden chalice and a golden cup. Okay, we can put those away as well. And then that brings us our weight down a little bit more. And then once we get rid of the armor, we'll be in better shape. Okay, so let's take a look at the journal. So we can get a good night's sleep and we can feast and enjoy the good life. I think it's time. You know what? I am done. I'm not interested in partying. And I think I narrowly avoided some encounters with ladies and stuff. I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm just guessing, because what I've noticed is whenever there's someone interested in me, all of a sudden it turns into a... Yeah, you get the idea. Let's just go to bed. We want to be a good boy. Oh, it just did it automatically. Okay.
Good boy.
All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the journal. We need to hand over the wine and the armor to Capon. So he's still waiting for the promised wine, above all his sword and armor. You have to bring him something, but I should think about the armor for myself as well. My armor's good. I'm happy about it. So where is Capon? Is that H? H, yes. Is he up on his perch? Oh, there he is. I've got your armor and wine.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm going to give that blacksmith Ossiner a kick up the ass.
He's right there. So I think basically the long sword and the military sword, bassinet, smooth cuirass, and then also the gauntlets and the plate legs. Okay, I think that's it. Confirmed delivery. These are my... these are... Wait. Yeah, these are mine. There you go. Is that okay? He seems displeased.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Oh, well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
We can go. Yeah, he doesn't know that we actually had to fix it and we had to barter with them. And Yeah, okay. I almost had to pay money. Yeah, let's go.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go.
I am not
I'll
sure
wait
about
to
this
put that
plan.
Lord from the Barkov in irons. With the
Okay.
force we have, we'll take
left
their
off.
little fort in a trice.
All right.
What do you think?
Sure.
I agree.
I missed it.
Certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness.
We'll joke.
I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where that arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Get it up when it's going to that looks like a bloody
Oh, they like. Did you hear that? They were talking about Pebbles, about how amazing Pebbles is. Look, they're waiting for us. Okay, we're here.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebarkov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen.
Okay.
Open the gate! We're moving out.
Capon really does need to learn to sometimes keep his mouth shut. There's a time to say something. I really do like Trotsky Castle, by the way. It's really cool. But anyways, let's see what happens. So I guess, oh, look at all the people. Wow. Okay, that's more than I thought. That's a lot of people. Is that? No. Wait, is that supposed to be me? That's not what I look like. I can't tell.
Hey!
I guess that is supposed to be me. Oh no, there, that's me. There, I'm actually wearing my real gear there. All right, we're south of Troskowitz. Chamberlain is watching. Behave, Capon, behave. Yeah. So I guess that's Nebakov Castle in the background there. That's a lot of people.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Dude, I've killed half the people in these woods.
Why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
That's
what was
exactly
that?
why I'll be a lot more...
Oh, okay. Is that it? Are those firearms? No arrows. Okay, I hope Pebbles is going to be fine. Okay. What are we gonna do?
What the? My God! Where?
Nice strike!
Okay. Can't get out.
Okay.
I need a hand here.
Thanks, Hans.
Fuck that.
Come on.
Go through.
Get up, Henry. Okay, get up.
Piss me off. We have to get
Okay.
strike.
Oh no, put your sword out. Okay, there we go.
Leave him alone.
Okay, he's down. Okay.
Yo, shit.
Okay.
Down the path.
Okay.
Don't go back.
All right. We're in combat, so I can't even take potions right now. Okay.
Beat you to a bloody pulp.
Okay, he's down. Okay. Oh, back. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh.
You won't get me.
Okay, he's down. Okay, who else? We got another bad guy here.
Blood. Greetings to the devil.
Okay.
He's dead.
Okay, all right, let's keep moving. Oh, we got guys up top.
Chamberlain Ulrich, we have to help the fool. You
Okay.
hear, Henry? I need you here.
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
Mother of God!
Hey, Henry, cover up.
Hurry, you fool!
Okay, inspect the horse.
My leg's caught!
Oh, no. I don't know what else to do.
Shut up! Help me!
That's all. I don't want to battle. Okay, battle cry.
There's no escape!
Okay. Oh, speak to left. Ulrich. Okay, no. All right, I'm just gonna have to help out then. Yeah, I'm just killing. We're just killing.
Ha ha! You never saw that coming. Get him from behind.
Fucking scum!
Okay.
Whoresons!
Okay, he's up. Come on, come. Oh, he's down. All right.
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Okay, there's Capon. Let's go. That was a mess. That's what that was.
Hey.
He's done.
Okay, I'm hearing some sounds I don't really recognize, like the guns and stuff. Who's that?
Fuck yourself.
He didn't seem to. Okay, he said, "Oh, find a different way." All right. Okay. I'm just basically following Capon for now. Wait a minute. So I think there's firearms.
Christ! There must be a way through somewhere.
Okay.
Make it fast.
Can we get through here? Control.
Come on, find a way out of here. I'll slow them down.
Can I get under here? Okay, let's go this way. Capon, come on. Oh. Okay, no. Okay, no. There we go. Capon's here. There we go. We got him. Let's go. I think this is the right way. Let's go.
Quick! Down to the mill and across the stream.
Okay. Oh. Okay, where are we going? This way? All right, I'm just gonna... Let's go with Capon.
There's more of them!
Okay, he's down. Is this guy a bad guy? Yeah. I'm just stabbing at this point. It worked. And
nicely done.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagon.
Okay, what are we doing?
Mine!
Okay, well, let's just go after them.
I can't see him!
Wanker!
Fuck that!
Die! Okay, and you... That's it.
Too slow!
I'm too slow? Oh, I'm in... Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, okay. Man, do I keep getting shot or something? Like, what is going on? I swear it's firearms. Yeah, there's a guy up there. Now, we did find shot. Oh, he's down. Okay, come on. Let's go, Hans.
We have to get to the mill. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
Okay, let's go. We're going. Are these bad guys too? Uh-oh. Okay, cutscene. So I think we got where we wanted to go. Capon, get up! Is he down?
Hans, look at me. Hans!
Uh-oh. This is bad. Bad scene. I mean, he's not going to die, but... oh. What's going on? Oh! Okay, I think we're in trouble. I've dealt with 5 of them before, though.
That'll do!
Huh?
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Patchstein.
Who's this? Okay. I'm not in the greatest shape, but...
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
Who's
it
this?
works, though.
Was that the guy?
War
oh, I don't remember.
It's a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry?
Okay, that is
You
the
should have been
guy.
a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
Uh-oh, we get an actual duel.
If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Okay, this guy might actually be good. I'm kind of worried. And I didn't get a chance to potion up. Okay. All right, I gotta put on my game face.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Okay, and... Okay,
Fight or give up! I'm getting sick of waiting!
Oh, really? We've been...
That one hit the mark!
Okay.
You won't get me!
I should have taken potions before this morning. Okay. Okay, okay, I need to back up.
Making You won't get.
What is with this guy? What's he made out of?
What do you want?
I've hit him in the head. How many times now?
Fighting like a man.
Show him, King. Captain.
Okay, stamina. Okay, and
That one hit the mark.
Okay.
Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight!
Oh. Okay. I mean, I took it out of him pretty good.
Damn it!
How many times did I hit that guy in the head?
You're good.
Ziska, you all right?
Ziska. Okay. Ziska is his name.
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Did I get him in the eye? Oh no! I think I did. I didn't. What? Was I in the tree? Was no? He wanted Hans for he said he would let me live if I beat him, and he wanted Hans for ransom. Oh.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man
Godwin
proposes, but God disposes.
Nice. Okay, well.
And then boots you right in the balls.
Okay, so that's where we got ambushed. So he's coming to, I guess he's coming to see what became of us, because he was sent by Hanush and Radzig.
All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff.
Okay, Zeloff.
But that's a different matter.
Oh, there's the Wagoners.
But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
Oh, that's the innkeeper, isn't it?
No. The bishop!
Is he going to ask about whether he's seen Henry or not? Oh, okay, no, I guess not.
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
I sinned. He did. Okay, come on, he did. Let's be honest. Let's be straight here.
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon.
and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's not a secret.
It's no secret.
Yeah.
I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, the smart-ass Smiths.
Sucker. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
That's a long story.
Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Oh, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
All right, I guess we're playing as the father for a little bit, so I'm just going to stand up.
Good to see you.
Oh, hello. I'm just going to get away from the crowd and just come down here. All right, so hang on, let's take a look. How much money does he have? He's got 48 coin. Well, that's not much. I mean, he could go up and hit up Henry's chest. He's got like 3,000 in there or something like that. So, because I'm sure, being Father Godwin, he wouldn't mind a little little trip to the bathhouse, so to speak, get a little cleaned up. If you know what no, I'm kidding. So, anyways, I think we're going to leave it here. It looks like, let's take a look at the thing here. Divine Messenger. So I'm assuming Divine Messenger is Godwin, of course, Father Godwin. And essentially, Henry is still is over here. I don't, that's, yeah. That's something else. But we have to talk to the people who escaped from the mill. And we're going to do that. We're going to go talk to Kuba. And then we're going to go and see what happened at Nebukov. Now, my guess is that, so that was all kind of cutscened and everything. We did manage to sort of get out of the mess, which I think, because I was trying to like gauge it by following Capon and seeing where the game kind of leads you. Except for that one point where he was like, we need to get out of here. And then I saw a trail. I tried to go under the tree, and then I saw a trail. And so I went over the trail, and then Capon ended up following me. So I think that was the right path to take. I think that's the way we were supposed to go. And then we fought our way down, and then we had basically we had the little standoff, and where what was it? Ziska? Was that his name? Ziska. Ziska had a little chat with Henry. And Ziska said that he was going to take Capon in as a ransom. So I think that Capon's fine. So he's okay. He's not dead. Henry, I'm going to guess is not dead, because if he was, it would basically be the game over end screen. You're dead now, and all of that. So we can metagame a little bit here and assume that because we didn't get the end screen, the little you're dead screen, that he actually did live. That Ziska, I think, what was it? He said, "I'll fight you, and if you win, then I'll let you go, or I'll let you live, or whatever." So I think because Henry beat him, and I think he's still alive. We don't know anything about where they are. I assume that the two of them have been taken back to Nebekov, and are being held there. This is I'm just guessing. Yeah, and so I guess we're gonna play now as Father Godwin. So that's pretty cool. I like Father Godwin. He's pretty cool. He's good people. Yeah, look at him. He's like, "Hey, how's it going? Do you have a horse?" Oh, he's got a bridle with plating, nobleman's shoes, and a Norman saddle. Okay, very nice, very nice. And then no inventory other than that. And then what has he got? He's got a common log, not a bad sword actually. Dagger, torch. He's got a black hood. Coif, Salesian's cap, nobleman. Okay, so he's not well armored. If you can see that down here, he's not well armored at all. Thief's shoes. That's kind of an interesting choice, my friend. He's got beer and schnapps. I mean, it is Father Godwin. He's got a bit of marigold, some savior schnapps, and he's got some books, a bit of groschen, and some bandages. So I think, yeah, I think from here we're going to take a break. And we're going to basically come back in the next one, and we're going to continue on with Divine Messenger, and we're going to find out what happened. How much access does he have to the map? Okay, he has full access to the map, and then this is where, go to the site of the ambush at Nebekov Mill. Well, that was down here. This is Nebekov Mill. That's the mill right here, isn't it? So why do they have him going up here? Because that was where they entered into that whatever. But I guess that's where we're going to go. So we'll go from here down to here in the next one, after we talk to Kuba, or whatever his name is. And apparently there's a POI tipster. All right, this is a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.